Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I just realized that for the 31 days of October, Logtober, Crochet-tober, they're all cute. I'm like one day behind. If I record them, edit them, and like the whole day, by the time I post them, it's the next day. So bear with me. I haven't had enough coffee yet, and this concept is stumping me here. It's gonna be 31 days. I'm gonna try to do the whole 31 days. I like visiting with you. I don't think I've visited for a whole straight month before. Let's see how it goes. I have my little coaster from my thrift find. I keep looking at it. It's absolutely adorable. Usually when I find these, they're very vintage and the thread is starting to break a little bit on them. So I usually hang them or display them in my yarn cellar in the bedroom. But this one is actually, this is not that old. It's definitely not worn, and the cotton's really sturdy. And I can still go buy this cotton, the variegated. I think that's Aunt Lydia's. I can get that at Michael's. And this lavender looks really familiar as the Hobby Lobby, what's that, Artiste? Absolutely adorable. I've been using it. Using it here in the house. I've also been checking Ravelry. When I was getting ready to make the Halloween shawl, I had that Halloween yarn that I'd been messing with. The Hobby. The Hobby Halloween yarn. I started to make a ponchette with it. And that's not what the yarn wanted to be. So I did save the pattern and I moved on with the yarn to complete I think I was working on a challenge of some sort. The yarn that I got yesterday, the alpaca, I looked the pattern back up and it's going to be incredible. Look at this pattern over the coffee cup. I think that's what that gray yarn wants to be. When it grows up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'll do a swatch. We'll see how it works up. I've got plenty of yarn. I'm going to make it longer. So those solid crochets at the top are going to be longer than the decorative part at the bottom. I'm going to do that. I've also... So in real time today, it's Friday. Come here, coffee. You hold my coffee for me, okay? Thank you. So sweet of you. I've also been working on my top to wear to Lambtown Festival tomorrow or Sunday. Not sure. We'll see. I'm thinking I have to call it. It's not going to Lambtown. I'm going to still work on it consistently because this is my hot project, my hot whip. On the hook. This one is not getting dusty. I say that because I got a dusty to talk about next. I want this. I want to wear this. If it gets done, it gets done. But I'm working on the length part now. I still have plenty of yarn left. I got everything I need. Isn't that a cute bag? Felicity and I found that on the yarn crawl that we went on. The Bay Area yarn crawl. That wasn't Bay Area. The last yarn crawl I went on. We found that bag in Oak Grove, I think. Okay. Look, it's a Halloween bag. From Joanne. This was a Joanne Halloween bag. That's okay. Joanne's forever in our hearts, right? This is literally a dusty whip. Today is Friday. Sarah Nickel is coming to spend the weekend here at my house with my family so that we can go to Lambtown nice and early and stay nice and late and have dinner together and enjoy time together and yarny fun. Halloween time, because this has always been the whip bag for it. Last year before? Oh, goodness gracious, I hope it wasn't the year before. It can't be a 2-year-old whip. I'm going to say 1. I'll admit to 1-year-old whip. Sarah and I decided we wanted to work on a project together. So, on Ravelry, we found, and I printed it in color, we found the ballerina cardigan. Where are you? Isn't it divine? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's acrobats. Yep. There's some flipping and flopping and bouncing going on. It is glorious. Here's an up-close picture. It's lovely. It took us a little while. We printed out the patterns. We talked about them. We got together a few times and did some yarn shopping and deep stash digging. And I found this yarn at a thrift store quite a while ago. It was $3.99 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 balls, and I got 2 bags. I got 20 balls of this stuff. And I think it's from Macedonia to see. And it's cotton, and I'm California, you know I love my cotton, but it's luxurious garment worthy cotton, and it is such a dark blue. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I want to say it was last year at Lambtown. We hadn't started our projects yet. So it's got to... My timeline's kind of crooked on that. Don't hold me to any of this. Will not hold up in a court of law. I found this stuff, and it's iridescent. Beautiful. I wanted to use it on the collar, the cuffs, and the bottom ribbing. Do I have a tag for that? I don't. It's just a silky sheen that I wanted to add. I have saved all of the ball dresses that I've used so far. I have my hook in the bag. It's a Daiso 4.0. And maybe I picked the 4 because it went together so well. Did I do that? Hit gauge, it fits fine. Let's see. And I went on Etsy and I found these cute little cameo unicorn buttons that I thought tied the whole thing together. Aren't they lovely? And I got a lot of them. I keep them in this little organza bag. So I have the whole project together. It's very fun curating all the aspects of it. I've had a great time. We only work on it when we're together. Or for the longer pieces, we've been working segment by segment. So we'll go ahead and start and then we'll wait for one or the other. This last segment, I just gave them food and water and everything. It's like days of our lives. I wish I knew I don't know much about them. I know they live in my house. We coexist. But I'm not sure which one's the male and which one's the female. Or if they're 2 males or 2 females. I don't know. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying one of them gets very angry with the other, and then the other one gets annoyed, and then the other one goes off about something. And I don't know who's holding the TV remote. I don't know. Back to this. So Sarah and I decided we would work on a segment, start the segment together, hang out, get it going, and then we go home and then we work on it and then we wait for the other person to catch up. It's been a little while since we've worked on it together. This weekend, we need to make some headway on this. Let me show you where I'm at, where we're at. We're at the same point. I hope we're at the same point. This has been a long time and I want to wear it. It's beautiful. All right, let me see. Let's set this off to the side. I'm not even tied on. Oh, I am. I have an active ball right here. So, got the collar done. See the colors? It worked up beautifully. And then we have all that nice stitch work. That is the raglan collar top body part. And comes all the way around. And look, buttonholes. Look at them. They're beautiful. When I worked the buttonhole on the next row, when I came back around, I stitched into it, which gave it really nice definition for that buttonhole. There is a single crochet border that goes all the way around. And I was thinking, I know I'm left-handed, but I'm gonna try that crab stitch, that little backward braid piece that goes all the way around. We'll see, we'll see. I might just be done with it, clip it and put it on, not even tucking any ends. I was tucking them in as I go. So I got my buttonholes, and it's got this nice little braid border to separate the buttonholes from the body piece. We broke off for the arms. And then for the body piece, on both sides under the arms, look. No, hold on. I gotta hold it up properly. Look, it's got detail. Every 3 rows is this beautiful little diamond increase, decrease. I'm having a hard time getting it up there to show you. Maybe without my hand in it. Isn't it awesome? So how long are we? Oh, we're not long enough. I like, well, when I'm doing a top from my armpit to my hemline, I like 20 inches. That's my little golden zone for my body. But I didn't want this cardigan to be that long, I didn't think. And I still got to hold out yarn for the sleeves. I got to make sure I have enough for the sleeves. Maybe that was the hang up, was I wasn't sure how long I wanted the body. But the idea was I didn't want to start the sleeves. They're going to be quarter sleeves. I didn't want to start the sleeves because after you make the sleeves on a sweater, Sleeve Island, the tossing and the turning for switching the rows around to work the length gets cumbersome. We'll see. We'll see. So I wanted to do the quarter sleeves, and for the ribbing, I definitely want that stuff on it. And then for the bottom, what's it called, Sadie? Oh my gosh. For the bottom, it's gonna have that stuff in it too. So we'll see. That's where I'm at. It resembles a cardigan, so that's pretty dang good, I think. Hopefully Sarah remembers to bring her project. I did remind her. I'm going to remind her again before she leaves her house. Sarah, bring the cardigan. I have been keeping really good notes. Been writing down yardage and weight for the different sections. It is a paid pattern. It is written out, and there is also diagram format. And look how I do my diagrams. I write all over them. I put little sticky arrows. I'm right here. Repeat 1 time, repeat 2 times. I made yarn notes. Man, I have really If I ever needed to work this pattern up again, it would be working from out of my mind because I left a lot of notes. I wouldn't be working it alone. Be working it with past Amy. It's called the Ballerina Cardigan. Oh, there's her name. I'm going to hold it this way. Agnieszka Rydinch. I'll link it in the description box below, just in case you're interested. So I've got this pulled out. It is sitting here in the living room. I believe, so I don't know. It would be nice to have something mindless to work on in Lambtown because we're taking chairs and we're relaxing this year between all the activities. She's rearranging her bed. I put her bed over there by the window, but she likes it on this side of the window, not that side of the window. So she's over there rearranging her bed. The house is clean. I have all the fall decor out. Ready for company and a good weekend. Sadie, you leave that plant alone. No, no. No. Good girl. She's a child. She really is. I think we're entering those ornery teenage years. She will be 1 year old on the 26th. 27th? 29th. I'm even rushing her birthday. So I got this out. I need to look at it so that by the time Sarah gets here, I know, confirm what row I'm on, what I'm doing, how many repeats I've had. The red top. I have so many other things I could wear to Lambtown. Depending on the weather, I definitely want to wear Nellie's cape. It is just, the colors are stunning in it. It's just so simple, perfect. I also have my blue pineapple skirt that I always enjoy wearing. Kind of want to mix it up a little. I have some other garments I've made. Oh, my purple dress that I made. Oh. I got a lot of stuff to do. Why am I sitting here sipping on coffee? I need to go dig through my wardrobe. I don't want to dig through a wardrobe. I want to sit and do nothing. It's the golden light season. All those pretty trees across the street at the school are already starting to turn browns and golds and oranges. And so when the sun in the early morning and the late night shine through, we've got that golden hue in the living room. Oh, I love that time of year. Perfect time of year. Happy Friday. We did it. Another week down. What are you going to do today? What are you going to do today? You got to do something fun. You got to have something to look forward to. All right. I'm going to let you go. I'll be back in. I'll check back in. I'm going to check to see where I'm at with this pattern. I'm not going to work on it because I think I'm at the stopping point where I wait for Sarah. Probably work on the red one. Don't want to put too much pressure on it. If it's done, it's done. I'll wear it. If not, I got other things to wear. Need to go find something to wear to Lambtown. You know what? That's not a whole lot of stuff I got to do today. Sounds like a good day to me. I'll see you in a little bit. Be back. Bye. Hey, I'm at Hobby Lobby. I brought one of my fall shirts that I picked up. It's a crop top. Isn't it cute? It's a crop top. Not gonna wear it. So I'm looking to sew some lace on the bottom. I found a nice wide one in an off-white to stitch on the bottom. But I'm wondering, between the lace panel and the shirt, Let me turn you around. Okay, between the t-shirt and the lace panel, it is a fall shirt. I'm wondering, because I'm just gonna zip it up on the sewing machine, I'm not hand sewing this one, if I should add one more little layer element. What do you think? I'm not sure. Wish you were here. Too much? I am too much, huh? I like being too much. It's fine. Hi, back home from Hobby Lobby. Yes, I got both. I gotta do the extra. The two layered on top of each other. It looks fantastic. So I got my sewing machine out. My good old brother. And, oh, Hobby Lobby's having their 30% off. I got some pretty fall cottons. Joy, and I'll tag her in the description box below. Go say hi. Joy is beautiful and colorful and magnificent. You'll absolutely adore her. She wears these really cute bucket hats, and she's tagged the pattern in her description boxes below. I love this cotton. It's very, very soft, and I thought it would be a good material to use for my local cancer support group. It's called Kaleidoscope, and it's a couple towns over. It's in Byron, California, and I want to use some to make some hats because we don't get super, super cold here, and I don't know. Like, I already have a variety of hats that I want to donate to them, but I want to make some of the bucket a little bit more fun hats too. That's all those bag a day hats I made last year. So let me sew up this shirt and I'll show you what I got.